Most people understand one type of investing. You buy something, you hope the price goes up, and one day you sell it. That is the traditional story. Buy, wait, sell. But there is another way to approach markets. Instead of only waiting for price to move, you can also get paid while you wait. And this is where many people first hear the phrase income products and become confused. So let's slow this down. Imagine you own something valuable. Let's say a house. You could simply hold that house and hope the price rises. Or you could rent the house out and collect income every month while you still own the property. The house is still yours, but now the asset is producing cash flow. IncomeShares work with a similar philosophy. Except instead of renting a house, they use financial contracts called options. Now the word option scares people, but the basic idea is simple. Large investors constantly buy options. They buy them for protection. They buy them for speculation. They buy them because markets move, and when someone buys an option, someone else must sell it. The seller receives a payment. That payment is called a premium. Think of it like insurance. Someone pays for the protection. The seller collects the premium. IncomeShares sit on the selling side of that transaction. They sell options on assets people already know. Tesla, Nvidia, gold, stock indices. Assets that move. Assets that people trade. When options are sold on those assets, premiums are collected. Those premiums become income. And instead of keeping that income internally, the product distributes it to investors, usually every month. So the process is surprisingly simple. Step 1, hold exposure to a well-known asset. Step 2, sell options on that asset. Step 3, collect the premiums. Step 4, distribute the income. That is the engine. But nothing in finance is free. There is always a trade-off. The trade-off here is important to understand. When you sell certain options, you may give up part of the extreme upside if the asset suddenly explodes higher. In other words, you might not capture every last dollar of a huge rally. But in exchange, you receive regular income. Income even when the market is quiet. Income when markets move sideways. Income even when prices fall slightly. And this is why these strategies have grown so quickly. Because many investors are no longer only asking one question: will the price go up? They are asking a different one: how can my investments pay me while I hold them? IncomeShares are designed for that question. They are not replacing growth investing. They are sitting somewhere in between. Not just growth, not just dividends, but a hybrid approach, exposure to assets people already believe in, combined with a strategy that turns market volatility into cash flow. So when people hear yields that sound unfamiliar, 20%, 25%, sometimes higher, the natural reaction is confusion. But the yield is not coming from nowhere. It is coming from the options market, from premiums that traders pay every single day, and instead of those premiums staying inside the market, this structure redirects them to investors. So the real question is not, where does the income come from? The real question is, who is paying the premium? And the answer is simple: the market itself. IncomeShares simply collect it and pass it on.